So today I'm doing a live reaction of Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender versus Todoroki from My Hero Academia. Now, personally, we actually get to see two badass characters from different series who actually have the same in common, which they actually both use fire, but one use lightning and then one use ice. But they actually have something definitely in common, which they actually comes from families who actually have serious father issues and actually have scars on the left side of their faces. So here we go. Here's the reaction. What? There's Rooster Teeth. And there we go. Resin Blue Stick. There's Zuko. And here's Todoroki. Alright, infos. Water, earth, fire, and wind. I actually learned that from the series. Not a huge fan of the movie, which I actually hated, by the way. And this is how the Firebenders rule with fear. And Ozai is actually continue that legacy, which he favors his daughter Asula than his son Zuko. Which, of course, he did say at one point he is lucky to be born, which is a harsh thing to say. Which here is the background, and he is the Fire Lord now. But this is where, in one scene in season 1, where he actually is challenged to an Agni Kai battle, and he was burned on his face. And in the beginning, we do see him try to find the Avatar, which at one point he is a villain, but now he's a hero now. Martial arts actually is strong, and also a firebender as well, which he is skilled, which he got all the techniques, in which all the benders actually are skilled as well. And I actually remember the final battle on season 3, which the jet repulsion they actually use, which is similar of jetpacks, of course. And this is actually the scene of him battling Asula for the title of Fire Lord. There's the dummy. Which it does require moving and breathing, of course. And this is how he gets the dancing dragon style. Ouch. Felt so sorry for Boomstick. Melted flames at 1204 degrees. Ozai and the White Lotus. All the feats as well. And this is where he learns lightning bending from his uncle. Now, this is how he actually have his honor back. And now he's the Fire Lord. And now Todoroki, a world works have now been born, which the number one hero All Might, who's now retired, which people still idolize him. Then came the number two, Endeavor, which we knew how tough and scary he can be. But now he's number one, of course. And this is the quirk marriage, which he actually is going to have a child who has two quirks together. And that is when Todoroki appears. No hero name, of course. He actually gonna be called his first name, which is very confusing, by the way. And this is where his mom burned his left side because it actually reminded of his father. That is actually tough. Sorry, just got emotional of that scene, season 2. And this is where he showed his strength in the sports festival in season 2. I don't know why Endeavor is actually happy. There is ice. Remember, his left side can use ice, and the right side is his ice, and then his left is his flame. And we see his powers: heaven piercing ice wall of flames, flash fire, and flash freezing heat wave. On his first battle in season 1, then season 3, now he actually have both of these powers. Which he actually did that to Boomstick again. And this is the reason why Endeavor wants a child who have quirk powers. But he actually was reminded that it's his own power by Isuku. Now, this is actually my favorite battle of season 2, and also the training camp as well. In one manga chapter, he actually can meld Tetsu Tetsu with his wall of flames, which you guys can also check out the manga review as well. In his own words saying, in which his feat is took second in the sports festival, defeated Isuku, Ida, Stain, and Saijin High School, which he rescued Bakugo from the League of Villains, who is still ungrateful, by the way, and he gets to visit his mother in the hospital, but he still actually loves his father, even though he doesn't show it. But for real, he definitely is badass, though. Alright, got to know their past, their powers, and different feats. Wait, good shoot. Never heard about them. But anyway, I cannot wait to see who's gonna win this death battle. So, who knows? And which is why I'm thinking Todoroki is gonna win. So, I'm gonna keep my hopes. And here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Alright, here we go. Now it begins with Zuko about processing with his fire. Then there's Todoroki. Oh, block! Oh boy. Using his eyes. Now, alright. Oh, no matter how much ice he actually can make. Oh, feedback. Alright, here we go. Fire kicks. He actually counters. And, oof. Using Ice Glide. And then, here we go. Flash fire. Jet repulsion. Oh, there we go. Heaven piercing ice wall. That never gets old. Melt through the ice. Oh, wait. Come on, Todoroki. What are you gonna use? Oh! Freeze both of his arms and legs. Could this be it? Uh, oh! Whoa! That did it. The final kill. And Todoroki wins. Boy. Now that is when things became epic. And you're right, it does require moving and breathing, but with Todoroki, he actually can use both fire and ice at the same time, which he using the flames against Dark Shadow, just like how Kaminari actually use it, which quirks are physical factors, which only means that quirks can only work with the user's body. With the user's bodies. And there are similars of which the temperatures are actually used in flames. But the ice wall does give away, which is 4 kilometers, which Bakugo actually blasts through it. But then Katara actually frees Zuko, which he actually can melt through it. Just like how Asula actually was frozen, which she can actually can be defeated. And by the way, that death kill was amazing. That death battle, which Zuko should have used lightning as well as his swords, but he didn't. So I cannot wait to see who's going to win on the next death battle as well. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the live reaction. You guys can also check out the death battle as well on the link below. And you guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy Joining you saying signing out. Laters, and be safe.